to the desert, the great state of Arizona, here in Tucson at Arizona Stadium for an historic game in the Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Army's offense will take the field first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something.
Turning it on! And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
Yeah, that was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let him run north-south and try to get him downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
The Black Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on second down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Trying to do it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? So Tulsa's offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact. They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Howard.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Black Knights getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake. Under fire. Had to throw it before he wanted. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Rides the back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Pulls it in. It's Howard. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown, and you...
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hall. There he goes. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker. Look out, he's got room. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They go to the ground. Got room to work. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the end.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Might be looking to run.
Well, they go with the bootleg, and it works that time. You saw the defensive end came crashing down the line of scrimmage. He was sold on the fact that the running back was going to have the ball. So nice job with the ball fake by the Q, and then he's able to use that speed to get outside. Nice positive play.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Let's it fly. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Booker. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Right on the money. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short.
Third down coming up.
Gonna look downfield again. The sure hands, it's Booker. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And that's going to tie it up.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. On the run, it's Hall. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Howard. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. line, it's Benson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Absolutely. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking for space, it's Hall. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on 1st down. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hall. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Black Knights want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Makes the catch. It's Benson. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Black Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. All right, stage is set. Let's see how it all plays out here in this postseason showdown. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. The Black Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on third down. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. And that one will sail out. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Hall. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on second down. Got his man downfield. Good, solid tackle. The Black Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Benson. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. Takes a handoff. It's Hall. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. They'll run it from the gun. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Black Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Black Knights, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Using the quick game. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Going for 6. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Hauls it in.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Booker. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the touchdown. Golden Hurricane. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Benson. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Black Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw it. Looking to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Right back up top on second and 10. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slogfest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew.